everybody? I want to wheeze them here. It is Thursday night. Having a great time. I've almost gotten caught up with the unboxings, and I've had to resist playing the game while I unbox. I try to put it all on a priority system for you. And after the unboxings in my little system come introductions. We just introduced Dark Turbocharged Donkey Kong here. Pretty freaking awesome, I must say. And what I want to do now, before I jump back to the Xbox One, I want to go ahead and introduce his vehicle. So I'm going to pull him. Keep in mind, I currently do not have regular DK or the Barrel Blaster. I'm hoping to pick those up tomorrow. And so I'm going to put, for the first time ever, the Dark Barrel Blaster onto the portal. I've kind of had a hard time trying to figure out what's the best way to introduce the vehicles. I think I've come up with something. We're going to try to implement it here. I've only introduced the Clown Cruiser so far, but here we go. Oh, that looks so good. It's blue.
Jungle tree plates. Barrel bracer. Barrel blast.
Is it black or blue? I think it's blue. And it looks fantastic, man. I mentioned, I think on the pool table, it was kind of like a dark navy color. And it looks so good in the game like that. This is a really nice surprise. What I'm going to do now, if I put Donkey Kong on, it's going to supercharge it, right? So I'm just going to throw down, I guess we could go Dark Bowser. And this will keep the vehicle kind of as it should be. Alright, so now the Barrel Blaster, it's is it Tech Element? It is, isn't it? It was one of those weird things that people think it would be live, but it was Tech, I think. Let me actually pull it off. I've got to make sure. Yeah, it's Tech, Okay, I'm not crazy. So it is a Tech Element vehicle. Again, that's kind of where the confusion sits in, because Donkey Kong is Life Element, right? And so people can see that. It makes sense. He's from the jungle. He's a monkey. Ties in nicely with what we've seen from the Life Element. Then you think, okay, well, Terrafin's Earth Element. The Shark Tank, it's Earth. The other characters, Mash. Jetvax, Jetstream, it's Air Element, etc. And so, for whatever reason, Donkey Kong's vehicle is Tech. And that makes actually pretty good sense when you get right down to it. But what we'll do is we'll slowly come over here, and let's just come into the training ground. So pay attention to the vehicle here. I've never driven it. I'm trying to figure out if I need to just like play them all and be a master when we come in here, or what. I haven't exactly decided. Alright, so the A button is reverse. On the Wii U, what is it, ZR? Let's accelerate. Oh, this thing's snappy. Y is going to fire barrels out of there. Oh, good lord, that's cool. The X button does that. So can we just like shoot those? No, can we drive into them? I don't know if that's defensive or if they explode. Oh yeah, they'll explode after a set amount of time. And then let's see here. Oh, you can detonate them by tapping it again. Okay, and then they'll just expire, right? I'll just patiently sit here. Look how Bowser's head moves down there in the lower corner. I feel like he was looking towards the action a second ago. Let's see if we... Oh yeah, he's loving that. That's nice. I mean, that's a cool little touch there, I think. I had not noticed that until now. So, this is why we do the things we do. But this is a little training arena, right? And so you drive around. If I hit that, enemy vehicles come out. I think that's 130. I'm just going to sit here. I don't care if we take damage. Let's now do that. 270, good lord. So 130, I think. Look how they hone in, too. That's awesome. And then if they get close enough to us, we're going to do 270 up close and personal, please. And again, the cool thing here, you can't die. They've got like nerfed, like blanks or something. So we can just sit here and literally do nothing. They're never going to kill us. It's like the Greebles. But we got 130, half of that would be 65, so 130 to 195 should be what we see. you see the reticles coming, you're good to go, and then see if we can get over here. See if we, I was gonna hope we could blow him up at the same time. So we wrecked that guy. Now let's actually play with this one. You can use the ZR and the ZL and kind of drift. And we've destroyed them. So in addition to doing that, you can actually like kind of practice driving by, you know, picking up the coins and everything. This is a very quick vehicle. It also seems a bit sensitive on the steering, but I assume that's something we will adjust to. And I've kind of been torn. I think this is a good place. I didn't know you could go up there. This is kind of a cool place to sort of like test out the vehicle. To me, this is way easier steering than you have with, you know, like the in-game stuff, right? At least I think it is. And so it's got that going for it. But I've kind of been wondering if maybe this isn't the best way to go about showcasing the vehicles, just coming into these training areas. And for better or worse, we just kind of play around and showcase what the vehicles are capable of. And then I've sort of wanted us then to maybe do like a separate series where we can come in and we could actually do a time trial. And I was thinking of making that like a standalone type deal. I think it might work. Oh, we got the big enemy, so we'll... This is basically, I mean, I'm just, again, we're coming in, you're seeing how the vehicles move, how quick it is, the attacks, what they look like in kind of a potentially real scenario. So, I mean, make of it what you will. It's sort of, the goal, I guess, is to highlight the vehicle. Since there's no statistics and stuff, I really can't, like, you know, do too much. But there is another area here. And I've read that this changes every day. And this is the same one I had when I tried it on the Xbox One. It's kind of like a track of sorts. And, yeah, we're into the wonky steering now. But I'll try to kind of breeze through here. We'll see if we can grab most of these. There are 4 puzzle pieces here. And this is pretty... It seems quicker than the other vehicles I've driven on the land. But it also, it's a little bit finicky steering-wise, I'm thinking. But I think it's something I think you would adapt to, type of deal. So it blasts off very nice out of a drift. Again, I'll kind of come in and we'll rock it off now. And we'll drift, sort of try to pick up these gear bits. And if you hit this, you're home free. We'll come up here. Almost got it. Almost got it. Alright, here we go. What does that flag mean? I do not remember seeing that in the Xbox One version. Oh, 11 barrels, okay. And I assume this is timed. Can you shoot them? I don't know, I've never done this. It doesn't seem like you can. The issue is I also, since we've never done this, I don't know, you can park here and get shot into the sky, by the way. I thought you could. There we go. Is there a barrel there? No. Oh, did we miss the time goal? No, they're still here. I thought the music went away. Okay. So they're going out, we're not going to do it. I didn't even know that was the thing. I thought there were puzzle pieces. Maybe that's what they mean. Maybe they mean like this stays roughly the same, but then everything else kind of changes. I don't know. We'll just have to sort of play around and see. But again, the steering I am not really comfortable with because it like inverts itself, seemingly at random. And I might play around with the controls. I'm also bad at gauging things. Like I thought we could pop up that ledge, and apparently you can't. It's just fun to come around and you can kind of like, if you've got your favorite character as Stealth Elf or something, or we'll say Hot Streak in this case. Spitfire and Hot Streak are your favorites, or everyone has them because of the starter pack or something. You can come in, oh, we can do it again. So this is something I guess there'd be like a payout if we wanted to keep trying it. I don't think we will because I've kind of showcased the attacks and everything. But I think this actually wouldn't be too hard. I bet there's a set order. Maybe. So, yeah, I think let's see how many we can get here. And also, I had better luck doing these types of challenges if I would like break. So, yeah, there's only 3 more. It would be the one there on the spatula, the one in the sky, and then the one over it. So I think that actually wouldn't be too bad. They all seem to be within this area here. So that said, I mean, let me know your thoughts. I'm open to suggestions on showcasing the vehicles. I can do crazy random stuff like that. I can just focus on the attack damage numbers they do. Pretty much, like I said, I guess we'll do this. I didn't mean to hit that. I actually didn't think we would. So I'm going to go slow and see if we can maybe have better luck, but then the steering happens and we get screwed over. So, okay, we're not going to do it this time at all. The steering, I don't quite understand it. I haven't really gotten to play the game much, to be honest with you. I've been doing like more unboxings, of course, but I think this could be done pretty easy. But what I want to do though, when I have the chance, like we may not always be able to, but this was the barrel blaster, right? We've got Dark Bowser in it. I'm going to go ahead and pull Dark Bowser, and we're going to throw in Dark Turbocharged Donkey Kong. This will supercharge it.
Supercharged.
Oh, did it. Oh, check that out. Okay, let's see how this baby drives, shall we? Check it out, man. You can tell the big difference. You got the dual thrust, but we're laying rubber for a country mile. Look at that. This is great, man. Alright, let's hit this boost pad. See, when you're supercharged, you get that blue aura. It doesn't matter what the vehicle is, you kind of get that same look, I believe. And you've got that going. I believe there's also an increase. I don't remember if it's ammo and shield or both or neither, something like that. I'll have to kind of research it. But what we will do, I guess we could try this once. So I'm going to be very careful. I'll probably not get it done, but we'll try. Oh, that gave it to us pretty huge. We weren't anywhere near that, in my opinion. So this might not be that bad if we didn't rock it off like idiots on that one. So the strategy is simple enough. You basically make a giant circle, or a semicircle, and then the last thing we probably want to do is go for the ones on the spatula. And it would help if we could steer. So we're not going to make it, but again, the steering for me is just, it's a little too out there. But I think it's something we'll either reset and do fine with, or we'll just have to deal with over time. I don't quite remember what I said on the damage numbers here, but we're actually going to check it out. So I think this one just did one vehicle, right? So our primary, I guess, we're now shooting the barrels like that. Diddy Kong's manning it. And then, oh. So note that I think we were 130 before, right now it's 143. There's kind of like that blue lightning bolt. So I think that's sort of where they're coming in. Let's drive up here. 297, I think. So you get the idea. It's an increase in damage numbers. And this is what it looks like. I wish I could like... Oh. Well, that's what it looks like. You know?
Simeon Street Burners.
Simeon Street Burners, whatever.
Bonus
Okay, so
stage
walking you
boosters.
through what we got here. and there we go, right? So, you get a good look at it. Can we spin him around somewhere? I think we can, right?
Simeon
I thought we had a
Street
toggle
Burners. Barrel Bracer.
Alright, so anyway, you can kind of
Street
see there the
Burners.
plus fives again. I wish we just had a solid number as opposed to the bar grass, but this is a pretty sweet ride, I've got to say. So we're going to back out of there. If you don't like it, you know, supercharged or some component, you can change it. And I'll probably actually stay in here until I get this stupid barrel challenge done. Not with you, I will do it off camera, but it's just something I want to do because I've not done it, so I must do it type of thing. But I think it's simple enough. We just, especially if you do that, we can just go around. If I fail it this time, I'll quit with you. But rest assured, this will be done before I go to bed tonight. Period. It's just that simple. We're gonna do it, no matter how long it takes me. I think you can actually rocket off and get that one and the ones over here is what I think you should be able to do. We just, maybe in Hot Streak I could do this a little easier. I was pretty comfortable with him the other night. We're at 8. We're running out of time. Deadgum. So close. Anyway, wait. Oh, I thought it had given us credit. I was like, we can go after the one up there. Anyway, this thing right here, you may not be aware, but it'll chuck you not like that. It can, obviously, but it shoots you up into the sky. And something else might be of interest. It works great with Hot Streak because he's got that speed boost here. But if I can pull this off, you can actually go up into space by coming this way. Well, just believe me, I've done it many times the other night. You can shoot off this ramp and kind of like spin out, and if you hit things right, you'll be able to go up into the space, if you will. So, the steering on this game, it's something that's going to plague a lot of people, I think. So, if you pick it up, you probably don't play many racing games, but I don't know. Let me try this boost pad. We'll see if we can do it. I think I did it once from here. Okay. Anyway, just take my word for it. You can do it. Like I said, I'm trying to sort out the best way to showcase these. Again, I had thought about doing a deal where we do like a time trial on the same track every time. Obviously, over time, I'd get more comfortable with it and learn the best routes, and we'd be shaving time, but that's a good way to showcase that. I can come in here and kind of do a little bit of both by playing around. I'm not sure really which route to go, but if you've got ideas, if you think, hey, just focus on the attack damage numbers, I'll know how it drives from that. Or if you're like, do the attack damage and just play in here a little bit, that'll be sufficient. Or if you want to see the time trial, let me know. And again, on the time trial, I'm considering making that like a standalone deal. So let me know your thoughts there as well. Again, my goal here with the unboxings and the introductions is just kind of to highlight the characters, showcase what they're about, what they can do, let you decide if you want to buy them, buy 2 of them, buy 5 of them, buy none of them, all that sort of thing. That's what I'm going for when I do this type of stuff. So that said, let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Lots more Skylander SuperChargers coming your way. That said, you can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks so much for watching. I will catch you back here for more Skylander SuperChargers. And I'm back. Literally the first try after we ended the recording session. Got it done. All it was like a few gear bits. It wasn't anything major. It's basically the same as the puzzle piece, but for what it's worth, it was very, very close. As I came around here, I had everything picked up except for the one in the sky, and I just grazed this thing, and everything had expired. I thought it was over, and then it just flips me up in the air and it gave me credit for it. And who am I to ask questions when that happens, right? So, but there's the outer space thing again. So getting the 4 puzzle pieces wasn't as difficult as breaking the 11 barrels, but I'm wondering if that's what they mean, that like every single day, like your challenge will change, like it'll be the puzzle piece, and then it'll be the, similar thing to the barrels we saw today, and then maybe some other stuff will get mixed in. I don't know. But nonetheless, we got it done. Just wanted to let you know, and that's all the reward was. So if you're having trouble, or that's frustrating you, and you're like, what is it? That's all. It's just a few gear bits. So you can make that decision yourself if you want to put yourself through the paces or not. So that's it. I'll quit rambling. I've got the videos rendered. I just wanted to tack this on the end in case you were having trouble. You'd know what it is. You would know it's possible. And eventually, if you play around enough, as with most things, practice. Well, it may not make perfect. It will at least get the job done. So that's it. I'm going to stay around here playing around with these guys, see if we can do some more cool stuff. But once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys back here for the next installment.